Hi, today we are going to discuss this important matter in the markets in 2015. Who is the next Bernie Madoff, the one that has been promising returns to investors without showing anything other than luring investors all over the world continuously. And we have here a list of potential candidates. We are going to start by Jim Cramer. This one is the host of Mad Money on CNBC, very famous for all these calls in the past years, starting by his recommendation to invest in Bear Stearns ahead of the collapse. Ed Ponzi is more known in Wall Street by Ed Ponzi, managing director of Barchetta Capital. In fact, Lambretta Capital, a shell company recommending to sell short heavily Lululemon ahead of earnings. Lululemon jumped today despite the markets selling off. Lululemon closed almost at a new 52-week high. Eddie Lampert, this one former hedge fund manager, you are very aware of this individual. Gartman, from Gartman newsletter, the one that is continuously on CNBC fooling investors in Twitter, and you find the proof of it in our website, recorded live on CNBC. Lance Hand CEO, El Pollo Loco CEO, and finally the hedge fund manager Bill Ackman, the one that has been chasing Herbalife, continuously betting against the company and promising huge returns that never appeared, and therefore a candidate for the next Bernie Madoff. So we are going to address some of these matters, but I'm not going through all of them, quite frankly. I don't have time. You have the blog of the company, the website. It discusses in detail. It gives a fully comprehensive coverage of all these individuals one by one, and proving the facts that you are aware of. If you are not aware of, I invite you to read the articles on the blog. We are going to address today this company, American, and this individual, Eddie Lampert, and the company is Lance Hand and Sears Holdings. And I'm going to refer to this service that we have at stockmarketlive.tv. And here we have a demo, and for some reason we choose Lance Hand to be the primary target of our demo for this service, the one that proves to have a return of an investment 5,812% with regards to Netflix long term. And if you play I invite you to play the video. And here I'm very explicit. During 30 minutes, we recommended to sell short heavily this company, this American company. And I've been discussing also Sears Holdings for the past years. Now we are going to see here the chart of Lance Hand. This is not a coincidence. For some reason in 2015 this company collapsed. I'm not going here to give you all the details. You have to play the videos and also the information that is available on the blog of the company. The fact is that we recommended to remain short this stock since $56 all the way down to 23. And not only recommend, in fact, to quadruple the size of the short position after earnings announcement and ahead of earnings announcement. The opposite situation of Netflix, which has been a long-term investment. And you have an article on the blog saying that subscribers, they quadruple the size of the investment position in Netflix. And for some reason, Netflix, it is the inverse of this chart on a long-term basis. But also I would like to address this individual, Eddie Lampert. There is a quite good article on Financial Times. The title is Sears Holdings, Fight for Your Rights. I believe that in fact the fight for your rights should be for investors' rights. Those that they've been shareholders, they, in my personal opinion, they should sue the company. And then you can read all the articles that start to appear in 2015. And this is a matter, in fact, or a subject that I've been addressing for years with regards to Sears Holdings. I downgraded this stock to strong sell for the first time several years ago at $150 plus, when that individual that you see on the list, Jim Cramer, was recommending to invest in Sears Holdings along with this Eddie Lampard. So I do recommend that you go once again through this article in Financial Times. The other day I recorded a video where I recommended to read one with regards to Twitter, stock ratings and its valuation, proving that the ratings in Twitter a Ponzi scheme, and today it is a proven fact that there is no controversy around it. And so you have here an important list of individuals, and I leave up to you to decide which one of them is the next Bernie Madoff. And I finalize by saying that you have on the website of the company clear instructions, data, with regards to all these individuals. The CEO of El Pollo Loco, the CEO of Lance Hand case study, Sears Holdings, the story of a scam. It is a video available on several social media channels. And with regards to Jim Cramer, I believe that there are more than 100 or 2,000 case studies explaining this individual. So my conclusion, it is this one: fire them all. The Security Exchange Commission should investigate all these individuals and companies, what they are doing in the markets, what they are doing on TV, luring investors, and this is my personal opinion. And if you are not doing anything about it, well, you are also responsible for it, quite frankly, because I'm tired of discussing this matter for years. All right?